I was in the ER hallway when they wheeled him in, blood on his shirt and glass in his hair, but alive. The nurse told me he couldn't remember anything, total amnesia, she said, like some kind of soap opera. For 2 days, I sat at his bedside, feeding him details about our 2-year relationship. He stared at me with those big, empty eyes like he was seeing me for the first time, and I kept thinking maybe he'd come back to me, if I just loved him hard enough. On the third night, while I was tucking the scratchy blanket around him, he squeezed my hand and whispered, "Don't leave me, Emily." My stomach turned to ice. My name isn't Emily. At first I thought he was just confused, but when I pulled my hand away, he looked terrified, like he'd been caught. I pressed him, demanded to know who Emily was, and he started crying, mumbling about being scared and not knowing things. But his act was slipping, I could see it in his shifting eyes. When I confronted his best friend the next day, he broke down and told me everything. My boyfriend was married. Emily was his wife. The accident had been real, but the amnesia was fake. He told everyone at the hospital not to mention his real life, so he could figure out how to break things off with me without actually doing it himself. He thought if he played dumb long enough, I'd just leave. Instead, he got his worlds tangled, and I got to see the real him, a coward, hiding behind an injury. I walked out of that hospital without looking back, but the worst part was realizing how desperately I'd wanted his lie to be true. I wanted to believe he'd forgotten everything except me. Now, I don't know what hurts more, the betrayal, or the way I clung to a love story that never even belonged to me.